We're with David Black. David is a criminal defense attorney in Phoenix, Arizona, and he's agreed to answer some questions related to drug charges. With that said, David, let's go ahead and get into the first question that was posted. Are drug charges felonies or misdemeanors?
Excellent question, Ryan. The answer is generally in Arizona, unfortunately, a drug charge is a felony. Drug sale charges can range from felony class 2 with a presumptive of 5 years in the Department of Corrections to essentially a misdemeanor 1, with a maximum sentence of 6 months in jail. Don't be too scared. Oftentimes, first-time drug offenders qualify for mandatory probation under Proposition 200 and won't step foot in jail. In fact, can't step foot in jail. So there's a whole range of other consequences that can happen between somebody doing Department of Corrections time and getting a diversion offer or dismissal. You should consult your attorney. You can call us to have those questions answered.
Okay, next question was, what is your fee for defending drug crime charges?
Ryan, that really depends. I try to be fair. If an individual has no prior history and is charged with a simple possession, I don't want to minimize the situation and the potential impact a felony could have on somebody's life. But in my experience, at least in Maricopa County, it's easy to get that felony reduced to something other than a felony, even if my client did it and admitted to doing it, is on tape doing it. Now, if an individual has prior drug misdemeanors or felonies or any other type of prior drug felony, any other prior type of felony, then things are different. If there's multiple open cases, then things are different. If somebody's on probation, things are different. So you're going to find fees in the range of $2,500 to $8,500, depending on an individual's history and what I expect or anticipate the workload will be in trying to help that individual avoid serving time.
Okay, next question. I'm facing multiple drug sale charges plus possession. I have been assigned a state attorney, but I'm not happy with his communication level. When is it too late to hire another attorney?
It's a very good question, Ryan. In order to sign on as a lawyer, we need to what's called a vow, which just means promise or state on the record that we're ready for trial. So if somebody comes to me a week before trial and I can't promise the court that I can be ready and be an effective attorney for them within a week, I can't take the case. If I think it'll get continued, I might wait and see if the case will get continued. And if I have 30 or 60 days to prepare, I can avow that I'm ready for trial. So typically what you'll find as a consumer of legal services or a defendant, that you really want to make that decision as soon as possible, and really no later than 30 days before trial. There's no rule. If you have a right to counsel, and if your counsel can be ready in a day, then he can do the trial. But it puts us in a precarious situation ethically, because it might look like we took the case, we wanted a business, we jumped in, and we were no better than your lawyer. In fact, we were much worse and much less prepared. So I'm very cautious with that, Ryan.
Okay, next question. If I hire your firm, will I work with you or another attorney?
That's a great question. There are a variety of different types of law firms in Arizona, some of which are just a single individual with no support staff. Some of which have dozens of lawyers and one person that sort of manages. We are much closer to the one-man show variety. I work with one lawyer. His name is William Wynn. He's my associate. He helps me on every case and primarily handles our civil caseload, but does help me, does have interactions with my clients. We work on all cases together, but you will be working directly with me. You will speak with my paralegal, Laura. We have Megan. She answers the phones, and it's wonderful and helpful. But each and every client of mine has my cell phone. They can text me, at any time, and I generally respond very quickly. So I try to provide the best level of service and the best level of attention. And at the same time, I need some time off to myself too, so the people around me help me facilitate to do the best I can for my clients and still stay sane.
Okay, then the final question, do you offer payment plans, and if so, what are your terms?
It's a great question, Ryan. Generally speaking, the answer is yes, we offer payments. The second answer, each case is different. Sometimes I'm exceedingly flexible. Sometimes I'm very rigid. It depends on a number of factors, but but the bulk of which is my comfort level that I will be paid, how much work I need to put out before I do get paid, and frankly, if the case is going to be a time-consuming challenge or something I think I can handle in minimal time fairly easily. As a rule of thumb, we request 50% upfront, 25% of the balance 30 days later, the final quarter of the balance 60 days later. If there's a trial and the trial fee, that's due whenever trial is or a month before trial, generally not before 6 months after the date of hire.
Okay, excellent. Well, if you have any other questions for David, all you need to do is post them in the comments section below. He's agreed to get back to you with answers. Thanks for your time, David.
Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it.